Why, hello everyone. Yes, I've been trying to fix my name for a while, so I have fixed it. Now it's full on wolf blood. So, yeah. Um, yeah, you can probably tell what video this is. This is with Deku had the Witcher Billies. Um, yeah. So last time I left this off, it was like a teeny tiny little filler episode where I believe Uraraka and Deku, who I know Uraraka met his parents and he has met her parents. If I didn't do that, he did after they were done with their date. Now it's time for, let me think. Yes, um the sports festival. There we go. Oh, sorry. I just have I just need to pop my fingers. I mean my knuckles, not my fingers. Um, I'm not going to start with a sports festival off. Yeah, it starts with the race. Um, I believe I gave all for one for to Deku. Yeah, yeah, I think I did. So karaoke, try phrasing, pretty much it went to canon. So Deku got first place. Nothing really special happened. It was Deku being Deku from canon. I mean, not really from canon. He was a little bit more, or like, I guess. So time for the cavalry battle since the race is a little uneventful. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Actually, no. I think I know the names. Um, I'm going to put on Deku's team Uraka, um, um, mm, Uraka, uh, um, Soto. Oh, actually, no, not Soto. Actually, I think he will have the same team. So Uraka, I can't remember the dude's name. The the person with Dark Shadow. I know that much. I can't remember the tech girl's name. I know Uraka. So I'm going to say this did win a lot different since Deku has the Witcher ability. So I'm going to say I he can mind control people, so he can do that. So, and I want to say he he does mind control, but goes group his team. Ooh, wait, Froppy and that one guy needs a member. Hmm. I don't know. You guys can say who was on Froppy's team since Minette is clear dead. Yeah, he's super dead. And I want to say, hey, Deku just like every time someone comes near him, he will just tell them to go away with the mind control um thing. Um, okay, so or he slow them down, or he just use a wall of fire. basically. So yeah, he's just pretty much using all his abilities. Except for Vasil. Vasil ain't really doing anything for him yet. Because it's like everybody, well, you're going to need big shield if you're going to help your entire team, but I know the Witcher's shield is pretty small. I can at least think it will be able to fit at least 2 people. Or, actually, no, just 1 person. Um, hmm. Yeah, I'm going to say Deku also win, but gets first place in Cavalry Battle. So yeah, that happens. Time for the battles. Just saying, this might be a very short video. Might be like 10 to 20 minutes. So yeah. Um, I believe the guy's name is first up is Deku versus Sento, the mind control dude. Yeah, Deku has been warned, but mind control ain't going to work on him very well because he also can mind control people, but in different manner. Um, I want to say Senso was just trying to get under Deku's skin. Deku did not even speak at all because he does not give a two shits about what he Senso's saying. And I want to say Deku just walked up to him and just fun punch him out of the ring. So yeah, that how that fight went. Um, I won't. I I've going to have fights go up to count except Horaka and Baiko's fight. I'm going to add a little twist to that. I want to say before the fight, Deku give Uraka a lot more encouragement and basically telling her what he knows about Baiko, how his fine style goes. So yeah, so she knows a lot more how to. She knows how to beat Baiko now. So yeah. How am I going to do this? Um. Hmm. Okay, I think I got an idea. I'm going to do their fight. Uraraka, I believe. I, f- I got a perfect idea, even though it's a stupid way to win. Uraraka just went to the very edge of the map and just wait for Baruko to do his uppercut. Right? He always does. So he does it. He goes full force, and Uraraka just grab him and flip him out of the ring. That's how Uraraka wins. So yeah. Like I said, it's a very way I made it for her to win. So yeah, if you guys be mad, you can be mad. I don't really care. I made her win. It's my what if. So what? Um. Hmm. So it's time for Deku versus Soto. I want to say the interaction did happen with Endeavor. Ooh, I butcher his name. A lot of people are not going to be happy. I don't care. So that did happen, but Deku just said, "Yeah, I don't care if he um uses fire. That's legit up to him." Like, I can't force him to do nothing. Also, plus, I want to add this. Deku will do things in this can go to a villain with very easily if I do choose vote. But I'm going to leave that up to you. So, Deku says I don't care because a Deku probably will be. He's a witcher. He can pretty much. He does. He doesn't care at all if he's hero or villain. Um, I'm going to say when the fight starts. Yeah. Um, Deku says, "You're only going to use half of your power, so might as well. I should." Let's see, what two powers should I use? So it'd be fire and mind control, or the shield and that one thing that I like to use that slows down people. What should it be? And and so so I was just getting mad at this. He's like, you better use all your strength. And Deku says, no, if you're not, I'm not. This is how it's going to work. And so says, I'm not going to use his fire no matter what. Deku says, what the fuck? His fire? I thought it was your fire. It's your body, your quirk. That is. I see. You, I, like, it's your quirk, not his. Then that what happens? It's the same move when cannon, but Deku uses shield blocking the force. So yeah, so Deku is still in the ring, and so is still barely standing at the end. Deku walks up. Nice attack, but going to need a lot more to take me down and just push him out of the ring since he's very weak. So he went to a recovery girl afterwards. Um, hmm. Time for Deku versus Uraraka. Yeah. So I don't think I had them trained, so Uraraka is a lot more terrified of Deku because she knows his four abilities. And yeah, I think I told you he was trained by Geralt, so he does have a fighting style, which I said Geralt was part of the military. I never said for what reason. So yeah, there are. I am going to add something special during the strain arc. Well, I guess I might do it now. Screw it. I might do it in this video, make it long, maybe an hour or so. I don't know, depends. Um, so yeah, there's no way to shortcut this. Deku does win. Like, like uh, Deku just has the best abilities to keep someone far or up close and personal. So yeah, Deku does win by making Uraraka step out, and Uraraka doesn't even know this. Didn't even notice she was going out because he was mostly using his fire to keep her away and slowly moving her forward inch by inch. So can't even tell they were moving. So yeah, that's how it went. So basically, pretty cheap way to win. Yeah, I'm just making all the ways to win for them pretty cheap. What? Alright. Yeah, I'm going to do the same arc. Screw it. Hmm. How am I going to do this? Well, I would say a Deku does has a fail does see Ada looking a lot more. I see. Let's go over to the next. I see. I have to do the Mel's thing first before I do say arc because I want Omai to say something because think think um you probably have some nice things to say. So Baiko, I want to say he gets third place, and I want to say he's tied down like in canon, not because of so not using his fire. It's honestly because he basically got third, and Uraraka is just in second, terrified of Baiko, and Deku just plays his and on her, just giving everything look. If he comes after you, yeah, it's not. I'm not going to give him a good time. If you, I'm going to give him a bad time. So all my cats is onto this. I say no. I gave all for one to Miro. Shoot. So Deco does not have all for one. So Raycon all for one and sing for the race, but Deco still wins. So I want him to win. So I want to say a um after he gives Oraka her mail and saying and good job to her. I'm going to say this about going to say the thing to you both. So after All gives Deku to gives the mail to Deku, and he just pointed out as in front of everyone in the sense, "Are you two dating?" And, and both of them, I say no. Just Uraraka turns red, and Deku just plain out says yes because the dude can't feel anything. Like I want to say he can no, he just can't feel anything. I make him feel something later down the series. Um, maybe depends if I number or not. So yeah, he on my nose was that those two are together. Um, so yeah, Uraraka's beat red and very embarrassed. Deku, he doesn't even care. I want to say Geralt and Inko are watching this, and Geralt says, "Is to Inko, that's my boy." And Inko just looks at Geralt. She says, "Very much so, very much." And I want to say Uraraka parents like, okay, we accept him. Like, both families are like, yeah, okay, we got this. So I want to add another funny thing. When Deku got home, I was after Deku got Carol and Inko surprised him for winning and congratulate him. they had like a small little celebration for Deku, and then Girl brought up the subject. So you are here. So when did this happen? Literally, and Deku said, "Larry, after we left, after we left to, after I left to drop her off." And Girl said, "Oh, did not see that one coming." Even Inko said, "I did not see that one coming." And Garrett was even surprised. Like, they here. Because everyone, pretty much everyone knew Oraka like Deku, but because I didn't show any of this, but a lot of times when she was around Deku, she was. And Deku knew. Deku always knew about it. He just didn't want to push the subject onto her. So yeah, after pan over the very next day, time for the intercepts. I want to say Endeavor did give Deku an intercept, and he did took it because Deku does want to learn a little bit more about his fire for plot sakes. And yeah, so if you wonder why I gave Deku the two katanas, you're going to see why. Because I've been waiting for this. Okay, so I've, I want to say Endeavor teach Deku a lot about fire, how he uses it. So I want to say Deku did got a pretty good upgrade for his fire, even though this is not part of the Witcher games series. I just want to give Deku be able to shape his fire into weapon, to shape his fire into ooh, a weapon. So make it shape it into another katana. I want if you get what I'm doing, um, for this, if you know the free sword style, that's from a different anime. I just want to add that in because I thought that was pretty. I think it's pretty cool, and and I can't remember the guy's name or the anime's name, but I do know the free sword style. And no, I've not read the manga or seen the anime, so I only know a little bit of the information of it. I know the guy wants to be the world's best swordsman. So yeah, back to the video though. Well, I want to say, hey, they were going to the Hosu city. Um, yeah, the Hosu city attack still happened, and Nomus were there, and Deku did kill some Nomus, but he was wondering where Ida was since he knew Ida was going here. So I want to say he does let Endeavor know he was going to look for someone because he should be here, and he has a bad feeling he might went over to fight the killer, but here killer Sting. And Endeavor said, "Ed, oh no, this not that's not good." So Endeavor said, "I will come with you." And Deku's plan said, "No, I will take Soto, and you can help everyone else." And Endeavor just agrees with this because I want Endeavor have Like, yeah, I want Deku to be cool with everyone, except for Ida now. I say no, he would be so cool with Ida. So, oh, I want to say Ida is still alive, but he sees something much worse when Deku gets there. I'm going to have the very first monster show up in this arc. If you don't know, if you don't get what I'm doing, I reason why Geralt was in the army. I'm going to tell you not this now. He's part of a special task force for monster hunters. aka he Geralt Earl is like a special force because everyone the army wants to hide about monsters being real. So only Geralt knew about monsters. Just about. They there is sighting of monsters, but people just don't think they're real. But I'm going to tell you how the monsters are real. I'm going to say this takes place in the Witcher timeline. So way back when, I want to say the original Geralt of Rivia. Yes, this um the Geralt of Azukuma Geralt's Geralt is fire. Ain't the same Geralt. He is related to the original Geralt, but ain't the original by a long shot. So before quirks, so magic was real, all that. Actually, no, he's not related at all to Geralt. He can't be. I just remembered. Geralts can't. Witchers can't have kids. Oops. But actually, I am going to have him related to Geralt, but in a different branch of the family. So, oh, I want to have two halves of the family. One known as Midoriya's and the original Geralt. So the other branch is just I say Geralt's the Witcher, the true Witcher, and the quirk side of the family. So yeah, that's how I'm going to explain it. So they are related to Geralt, but not like Geralt having kids. He just like it's a far away. He's just like a relative, basically. So I want to say Geralt does made the monsters go in a cave and lock them up, but I want to say over like the time span or for billions of years. Actually, no, thousands of years. It's just humans forgot about monsters, and I want to say the other races died out, and magic was just being forgotten over time. So yeah. So yeah. Also, plus, I want to do something special. I said, nah, I won't. Eh, comment down if you want. That could be a vampire from The Witcher, and I know they're OP. Well, you know what? Screw it. I am going to make it where Deku does become the vampire from The Witcher because we're OP. So yeah, I want to say, hey, Deku runs into the vampire. If you don't know how OP the vampires are in The Witcher, basically the only way they can die is by other vampires. They never age. They can be in the sunlight. Garlic doesn't work. Like, humans only can slow them down. There's no way we can kill them. So yeah. But of course, Deku won't really feed. He probably will just feed on the monsters. So yeah. And the villains once in a while. So yeah. Um yeah, so now when Deku got there, he sees I think Geralt would have no, Deku would have seen a monster in his lifetime. It would have been this vampire there before killing someone right in front of him, and he ran away. And Heroes tried to stop the vampire, but the vampire got away. So Deku doesn't really believe in monsters too much, but he does have like the monster, like every time he's around a monster or something, he just grows a very wary of that person. So yeah, uh, Deku is going to be a vampire slash monster hunter. So yeah, he's going to kill one of his own kind, but also it's going to be okay. So I don't care. So yeah, I want to say when Deku gets there, he does see the vampire, doesn't really recognize him, but I see when Deku gets there, instead of what what he found is just a bloody mess. The hero killer Sting is now being sucked on by a vampire of all his blood. So I want to say the vampire does notice him and went straight after him, but Deku, I want to say the vampire does bite him and infect him. It was a little bit too late for Deku not to be infected. So, but Deku grabbed his sword and chopped the vampire's torso in half and stabbed him right through the heart. And the vampire felt this and fell down to the floor. Ida and Showa thought the vampire was dead. Oh no, vampire ain't dead. It's slowly regenerating, Will. And Deku seen this. He's like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. But no more. And this thing. And Deku told them to get out of here. Because this thing ain't human. And the vampire did speak and said, that's right, boy. Me, I'm not a human. Once was, though. Now, just a monster. And the vampire says, I'm a vampire, and you mortals can't kill me. And Deku said, oh yeah? And just use the fire and just burn the vampire to a crisp, thinking it's dead. It's not. And Deku got everyone out, including Solo. And Vampire did go away. And I want to say Endeavor does show up and says, what happened here? It looks like murder scene did happen. And Showa and Deku said it did. The hero killer was killed. Not by me, but by something else. So yeah, I want to say the police chief would not have told them they couldn't use their quirks, since I think the only one who probably told it to was Ida. That's basically it. So yeah, I'm going. Man, I made this video super short and two things short by during here. And I guess I'm going to leave this episode off of what if Deku was a have a Witcher abilities. Not if Deku was a Witcher. Now, well, what purpose of Deku becoming a vampire? So yeah. I'm going. I'm going to ask you guys real quick to share this video to other people. Get me out there, and please sub to me. Another thing is, if you ever do dislike, let me know the reason why you dislike the video, so hopefully I can fix it or whatever. So yeah, goodbye and good night.